Life has a way of throwing challenges at us when we least expect them. It could be an unexpected setback, a personal loss, or a prolonged period of difficulty that seems like it will never end. During these tough times, staying motivated can feel like an uphill battle, with each step demanding more energy than we have left. But what if I told you that it's possible not just to survive but to thrive through adversity? That's where mindset mastery comes in, a skill that, once honed, can keep you moving forward, no matter the challenges you face. Let's dive deep into the strategies that help you stay motivated when the road gets tough. 1. Understanding the power of mindset. Mindset is the lens through which we view the world. It shapes our thoughts, influences our emotions, and drives our actions. In tough times, the importance of mindset becomes even more apparent. Those who succeed in staying motivated are not necessarily the ones with fewer problems but the ones who have cultivated a resilient mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck popularized the concept of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and persistence. In contrast, a fixed mindset sees abilities as static, something you're born with and cannot change. When you face obstacles with a growth mindset, you view them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than insurmountable barriers. This shift in perspective can be the difference between feeling defeated and staying determined. Start by asking yourself, what is my mindset during tough times? Do you view struggles as temporary or feel stuck in a cycle of negativity? If it's the latter, you can change that. Building a growth mindset is possible at any stage of life, and it begins by acknowledging that you have control over your response to adversity. 2. Find your why. When life gets hard, motivation can evaporate. The easiest way to rekindle that fire is to return to your why. What drives you to push forward? Why are you doing what you're doing? Your why is your purpose. It's what makes the struggle worthwhile. Without a compelling reason, it's easy to give up when the going gets tough. People with a strong sense of purpose are more likely to persevere through difficult times because they see their hardships as part of a larger mission. Think of any great achiever, from athletes to entrepreneurs. They all had a why that kept them going when most would have quit. Whether it's providing for your family, pursuing your passion, or making a positive impact on the world, finding your purpose will act as a constant source of motivation. Take some time to reflect on your goals and the deeper reasons behind them. Write down your why and revisit it whenever you feel your motivation slipping. 3. Focus on what you can control in challenging times. It's natural to feel overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control. Maybe it's a global event, a job loss, or health issues. Whatever the case may be, constantly worrying about what you can't change will drain your energy and diminish your motivation. The secret to maintaining motivation lies in focusing on what you can control. While you can't always change your circumstances, you can control your actions, your attitude, and how you respond to obstacles. When you shift your focus to these controllable factors, you reclaim your power and start taking proactive steps forward. This concept is echoed in the famous Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Break down your challenges into 2 categories: those you can do something about and those you can't. By focusing only on the former, you'll feel a greater sense of control and motivation to keep moving forward. 4. Break it down. Set small, achievable goals when you're going through tough times. Your goals might feel far away or too overwhelming. It's easy to lose motivation when the journey seems endless. That's why breaking your goals down into small, manageable steps is critical. Instead of focusing on the mountain ahead, concentrate on the next step in front of you. By achieving small wins, you'll build momentum that helps you stay motivated. Each small victory serves as a reminder that progress is possible, even during the toughest of times. For example, if you're facing a career setback, instead of getting stuck on how difficult it is to find a new job, break it down into micro goals. Updating your resume, applying to 3 jobs a day, or attending 1 networking event each week. These actions are easier to manage and will give you a sense of accomplishment. Remember, progress doesn't have to be huge to be significant. The small, consistent actions you take are what eventually lead to big results. 5. Practice self-compassion. One of the biggest roadblocks to staying motivated is self-criticism. During tough times, we often become our own worst enemies, beating ourselves up for not being where we think we should be. This only leads to further discouragement. Instead, practice self-compassion. Understand that it's okay to struggle. It doesn't mean you're failing. In fact, research shows that people who are kind to themselves during difficult times are more likely to stay motivated and bounce back from setbacks. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. When you catch yourself in a negative self-talk spiral, pause and ask yourself, would I talk to a friend this way? If not, change your inner dialogue to something more supportive. Remember that you're doing the best you can under the circumstances, and that's enough. 6. Create a supportive environment. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to stay motivated, especially during tough times. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, and the routines you follow all influence your mindset and energy levels. Seek out positive influences. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who uplift you, and who believe in your potential even when you don't. Avoid toxic relationships and negativity, as these can drain your motivation. Additionally, curate your environment to foster motivation. This could mean filling your space with visual reminders of your goals, listening to motivational podcasts or music, or setting up a productive workspace that encourages focus. 7. Celebrate progress, not perfection. In tough times, the pursuit of perfection can paralyze progress. If you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or perfect execution, you might never move forward. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on progress. Celebrate the small wins and milestones along the way, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Recognize that every step forward is an achievement. This shift in focus from perfection to progress allows you to stay motivated, even when things aren't going perfectly. The journey through tough times is not about flawless execution, it's about resilience, consistency, and progress. 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining motivation. It shifts your focus away from what's wrong and towards what's right. During tough times, it can be easy to lose sight of the good in your life, but practicing gratitude helps you reframe your perspective. Start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They don't have to be monumental. Even small moments of joy or comfort count. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on the positives, which can significantly boost your motivation and resilience. Conclusion. The power of persistence. Staying motivated during tough times is not about avoiding challenges, it's about facing them with the right mindset. By cultivating a growth mindset, focusing on your why, setting achievable goals, practicing self-compassion, and creating a supportive environment, you equip yourself with the tools to keep moving forward. Tough times are inevitable, but with the right mindset, they can become the stepping stones to your greatest achievements.